Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Blluist. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a Blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for Blluist to return. Please be patient while Blue figures out what Gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the Blluist stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the Blluist stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of Blluist. Gray is spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Blluist has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational activities. Enjoying the stream in comfort is very important to Blluist. The two majestic creatures that may appear on screen are Anu and Mimi. Please be careful of typing in possessives regarding Anu. Forgetting the apostrophe may result in some very awkward remarks about your anus. If this is a Blue solo stream, and there is character creation involved, please be aware that we might not get to the actual game. In case of technical difficulties, it may take a few minutes for Blluist to return. Please be patient while Blue figures out what Gray fucked up this time. Finally, thank you for choosing the Blluist stream. Enjoy the ride. Hello everyone, welcome to the Blluist stream. The show will start shortly. We would like to draw your attention to some simple guidelines to enhance your experience of Blluist. Gray is spelled with an E. Blue is spelled without an E. Blluist has a zero-tolerance policy against racism, harassment, and other hateful conduct. If this description fits you, please leave through the nearest exit, which may be located in the upper right corner of your browser. This channel allows consumption of all types of beverages, foods, and all other legal recreational.
Yo, hello. What's up, what's up, what's up? Osu でございます。Friday. Hello, hello, hello. Salt Gray, look at that. Looking pretty, man. おはようございます。Let me get some water. Okay. How is everybody? It's Friday. How was your week, everybody? Peeps. You guys have a good week? Gray is a very rude person. I thought I had everything ready. I fed the dogs. Forgot my water. There's always one thing. I should have a checklist of things. Let's go. Thursday for some people. GG's. Thursday night. Do you see this badge? Oh, Zettoe. This is Zettoe. Are you guys enjoying the new Pokemon? How's it? Chikorita-jan. I see the Chikorita. What do you think of Xenon's strat for keeping the merch? What is it? What's the strat here? Stream memes? Oh. Let me open up Discord here. Hold up. A new exciting image. Let's go. Keeping it in the bag. I'm glad the bottle got to you, too. And the visor. That looks amazing. Hell yeah. Thank you so much, man. Xenon, Mai, and Vaughn been playing it. I fed you, right? I fed you. Yeah, okay. I fed you. When are we playing? I don't know, man. How is it? You guys enjoying it? If we play it, it would have to be on the Switch 1. Which I guess is okay. Interesting name. Yeah, I haven't really seen like people's reviews of it yet.
Be careful.
Xenon coming in.
My Switch 2 is still in
Beast
the box.
mode.
I don't want to open it in case it
My
goes
Switch
up
2 is
in
still in the
price.
box. I don't want to open it in case it goes up. You Mikuing? The Switch 2, dude? 47. Thank you so much, man. I'm still on yellow. Give me... Yeah. Take your time. You got a lot. You got a lot of fun games to enjoy. I say just take your time, man. What's up? The new ranked battles, like you like run around and like actually fight them, right? That new the rank system, the PvP looks really interesting. Anu's saying hi too. Hi, Anu. Oh, was my streaming it? Nice. Shadow coming in with a 7-stream streak. Before that, Xenon is showing off his shiny Pokemon in Discord. And Jeremy coming in with a 125 stream streak. Thank you so much, man. It was very hectic. We're so spoiled right now with good games, so I'm just chilling right now. Enjoying Expedition 33 on stream. I tried the new 14 stuff with some friends last night. I have is that HMs have cooldowns. Isn't that for like... Is that for all the moves? To even out the battle? How was the show Wednesday? Did you get a hangover? Yeah, I was hungover. Yeah, I was pretty hungover. Blue's dad was over. Anu, please. You're very cute. I don't have it in me for dominance right now. He's Bjorking right now. Because Blue's not in the house. Yeah, so we hung out with with hello. Hello, my man. Give me 1 second. Here. You were so excited. You were an excited man this morning, aren't ya? Didn't you just eat? Do you think I forgot? I'm the one that fed you, sir. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. My prince. Can you go play over there? Fall off if you squiggle like that. So I was really tired, and then I was hungover, and I passed out while I was hanging out. At the very end, we ate lunch, and I got really full, and I was hungover, and I just passed out. So I didn't get to say bye to Blue's dad yesterday, but I will see him on the weekend. So yeah, should have we just came home, and I just like on the couch. And I didn't even drink that much. I'm just getting old. It is what it is. Concert was good. It was nice connecting with everybody, linking up with everybody. The band that was playing was a band that was like, they're one of those like, they came back after all these years. And I remember listening to their CD when I was like in 2008 or something like that, and they came back, and I was like, whoa. I have to go check it out. Good peeps. All the Japanese bands were bands that I've worked with too, so they're all homies. And it's fun. I think the idea of drinking beer isn't popular nowadays. Yeah, that's what I hear. Gen Z does not drink. Or drinking is just not a thing. As much, I guess. 2 of the performers, all of them were. Every single Japanese band that was on that bill were my clients. So it's three of them, and then 2 foreign bands, and one of them was actually the band that was the last band I played with on their last tour, or last tour, their first tour in Japan, which was like 2017, 18. So it was a lot of connections. Also, that was the venue that I first went to go watch our label's show. So a lot of moments of like, wow. And I was talking to the guy, the Ice Girls guy, and he was like, yeah, it's kind of nostalgic, this whole thing right here. The whole scene, the bands are different, but it's like the next generation now. And so I got to see some familiar faces. It was really fun. And I got to see my good boys in Good Grief on tour. So that was cool. They were working very hard. There was a band that was playing 2 shows that night. They were playing they opened, and then they played another show an hour later, which is insane to me. I was talking to the guys like, how the hell are you doing this? And he's like, and the dude, right? He plays his set, comes back on a loop, one of those like electric scooter things, to catch the headliner. I'm like, what the hell is going on, man? Like, he really wanted to see the headliners? Yeah. Respect. I respect that dedication. Very fun. Very fun show. It made me... I haven't been to that venue in like... I haven't been to that venue in 12 something years, I think. So it was a wild experience. Nothing has changed. How dirty the streets in front of it are. You know? The only thing that changed is there's no smoking section in there anymore. So they're all like healthy or something. It's like they're taking a step in the right direction or something like that. It's like a venue I can actually take Blue to. I have to go out for smokes, yeah. I went out for smokes, and every single time I would go out, somebody else would hand me a drink. I would go out just to smoke, and they're like, oh yeah, there you are. And then it would just be like an IPA. And I was... fucking blasted, dude. Silver, how you doing, man? What up? From the tubes? What's up, Bosco? It was very cool. It was very, very cool. And then, I'm sure we talked about it. I kind of forgot about what we talked about here, but was I just, you know, yapping on. But 2 nights before that, Blue and I went to a show for... I did talk about it. Back On. So it was like shows back to back. Very different types of shows, so it was really cool. I'm going to a lot of shows this year. It's nice to go back to kind of... It is the season for shows. It is. It is. I don't know why. It's random as hell. I think it always is the season for shows. It's like now I'm actually like picking up on going to these. I have gone to a lot of shows, yeah. I'm trying to think. If I'm going to Oasis. I'm also going to another show. I tried to like, I kind of fucked up, but like, I almost fucked up. I'm gonna go see Jawbreaker, which is, I cannot wait. I cannot believe Jawbreaker's coming to Japan, but I'm going to go Jawbreaker, and I didn't even look at the date or anything. I just got tickets, whatever, and then found out that Good Grief's tour final was like the day after that, and I was like, holy crap, I should be more careful. It's Tokyo level muggy in Sydney today. I'm sumimasen on that. Sumimasen. Rip your 34 body. It's so bad, dude. It's so bad, but so good. Don't worry. I have earplugs. I don't think they are, but I think they're just coming back. Everybody's coming back. I was like, when they announced it, I was like, do you know who's randomly playing a show in Japan that I found out recently? This is so weird. Wait. Okay. This is at a comedy bar. Creed from The Office. The American Office is playing a show. Didn't know he was an actual musician. It popped up on my Instagram. I was like, wait, isn't that Creed from The Office? Yeah. I didn't know that. Here, hold up. Of course, I'm just getting... Look at this. I didn't know this. This is fascinating. I was just like, I might have to pull up to this. Look at this. This image popped up on my Instagram, and I was like, what is going on? There's really not much, and it's like a pretty big cap place. This is the same venue that I saw the anime song back on. Yeah, I backed this. This is sick. What was the most famous band you watched perform live? I would probably say, that's a good question. That's a good question. What the biggest band? I think I've never gone to like one of those like international like pop star type of events, but probably it'll be Oasis in 2 weeks. Yeah, in 2 weeks it's gonna be Oasis. Hey Ozzy, how you doing, man? The biggest show? Ooh. Bon Iver, maybe? Might be the biggest one that I've seen. Someone that's on the charts, someone that's... Kana. And I mean, I've seen like Ryan Adams, but I don't think Ryan Adams is as big as Bon Iver, but Janai. But then a lot of more like local bands in Japan that are big. Local as in like domestic, still humongous bands. Like I've seen... Never seen One Ok Rock. I've seen Ellegarden. No, I've never seen Blink. Never seen Blink. Seen Yellow Card, Newfound Glory. Never seen Sum 41. Very sad about that. Yeah, they're like my dream band. I've seen their side projects. I've seen Plus 44 live. I've seen Angels and Airwaves, but I've never seen Blink. Tool and Metallica, that's huge, yeah. You went to American football's not big compared to these bands, though. Like, in the mainstream. I would say. Still, I went to go watch them twice. Really good. I've seen Owen like 3 times. And very good. Awesome shows, but big shows. Yeah. American football is definitely a niche. A Rammstein concert. Are they still around? Are they still playing shows? Taylor Swift, Bruno Mars, and Coldplay. My friend went to a Coldplay show and they said it was like the best thing ever. They said it was just like such a awesome experience. All those shows must be so fun. Oh wait, Hatsune Miku. I guess that's the most famous. Hatsune Miku might be the biggest one. The Miku Miku. Yeah, they're still around for better or worse. Better. Any band that keeps it going for that long, we are blessed. Maroon 5? Yeah, that'd be fun. Baby metal. It's always the ones that are kind of out of my comfort zone or what I'm used to. It's always turns out to be such a fun show. There's so much to like experience. So like going to like orchestras and stuff, super crazy. Like it's cool though. I think pop artist shows are really, really cool. Because you can just appreciate all this production that normal bands don't get. You know? There's a lot small punk shows have. that pop acts don't. But it's vice versa, I think. It's really interesting to see how different you can tell. At least for Japanese artists. Raves? I've never been to a rave. I've never been a clubbing guy, so I've never really enjoyed the clubbing scene. Oh damn! I've seen Bad Religion too. Super sick. I've seen NoFX. I guess I don't even know what in the scope of things. I would love to see The Offspring. How was your day so far? I got up. I drank coffee. Blue went to go for physical therapy. She just passes out before they go clubbing. Find me the best seat in the back. Nah, Blue hates clubbing, so she's never been to a rave. Offspring show is the only show I've ever been kicked in the head by a crowd surfer. I've been to a lot of shows, right? And there's only been one instance, okay, where my wallet got ripped out while I was crowd surfing. And I lost my wallet. Because, you know, I got the wallet chain. It's pretty easy. And there was only one time. And of all the shows that I've been to noise shows, I've been to hardcore shows, I've been to, you know, punk shows, pop shows. It was Bowling for Soup. It was Bowling for Soup where someone ripped my wallet out and stole it. I did not expect that. I did not expect that to happen at a Bowling for Soup show. It's just like a happy, like, fun show. Yeah, I was like, okay, yeah, Bowling for Soup fans don't fuck around. And right before them was MXPX, and it was fine. What? It was like Living End, awesome band from Australia. Fucking love that band. And then I watched MXPX, and then Bowling for Soup, Jimmy Eat World. Japan went crazy with festivals back in the day. And then NoFX, Bad Religion, and I was just like, what? This happened at Bowling for Soup at like 4 p.m. I was like, whoa. Bowling for Soup was in Japan, yeah. Yeah, MXPX, if they know they fuck around, they get murked. Yeah, I was surprised. Guar, I would love to see it. Guar. It's just I don't understand sometimes. And then my friend was like, "Okay, let's meet up," because I went with a couple friends. And then like, let's meet up here because I want to go watch one band, and I wanted to go see a band called The Academy Is. And I think it was like after that, it was Jimmy Eat World. Completely ignored what my friend said. Just I don't care, and I just went straight to Jimmy Eat World. Didn't find her until the end of the show. Which Bowling for Soup song do you like? I love the record. I love the record. Drunk Enough to Dance. I used to play that CD on repeat. There are some really good fucking songs on there. Really good pop songs. That's the record with Girls All the Bad Guys Want. It's the record before the one with like Always or the high school song. I would have to give it up. Surf Colorado. Is that the name of the song? It's been a while. I really like that song. Yeah, Surf Colorado. That whole record is great. It's just a fun pop punk record. Last mosh pit I was in ended up with me getting stomped the fuck out. Oh god. I'm sorry, man. People go crazy. I am of the belief if a band plays songs that are at max 2 minutes, you're in for a crazy show because they're finished with their set in 25 minutes. Yeah. My friend was like, actually the person that was my good friend that was playing bass for us. We were talking about like our first show, and he was like, the first show I ever went to in Virginia, where he's from, is like, I was at a what was it? Oh shit, what was that? Wow, Jane Doe was that band. Fuck. The band that sings. Ooh, escapes me. Converge. Went to a Converge show and like literally got the shit beat out of. And he was like, that was the best thing ever. Hey, Sleeper, what's up? He was like, I got my ass kicked at a Converge show, and my god, I was in. Bro, people don't know how to keep hold of their drinks. I slipped and got swarmed. Are Japan mosh pits dangerous, or is it more orderly? I think they're nicer. For example, you go to a show, right? And one of the funniest things I've ever seen was like, it was like a local hardcore band in Osaka. Osaka's known for that genre. Really tough guys, fucking like tatted up. Like you never see these kind of guys in Tokyo. Moshing, you know, almost borderline hate moshing, which I fucking hate. But anyways, they're doing their thing. Someone drops a wallet. The toughest guy in the room opens the pit up. Just one guy entirely stops the pit, opens it up, holds the wallet, goes like this. And then the guy, and he's like, did somebody drop this? And someone's like, yeah, that's me. The toughest dude just stops everything, stops the kicking, stops the windmill, everything, and just picks it up. Yeah, very wholesome. Everyone's like, they hate each other. You get kicked in the face here and there, but everyone's like looking after each other. Yeah. If there's something on the ground, they'll always. I think there was one show where someone had to get carried out because it was too packed, and I think they got dehydrated. And it was the Miku show. Someone had to get carried out. I remember it was like it was somebody that was just like in our row, I guess, and it was like too much for them, and then they like we had to like open the way, and then someone had to get carried out and stuff. I felt really bad. But I still think throughout all the shows that I've been to, when I went to go watch a Korean indie band called Huko, that was probably the scariest experience I've ever had from the fans, because they were like they're like a really good indie band, but they were kind of categorized as a K-pop, so they had a lot of, because they were on TV over there, so a lot of K-pop fans were there. I've never seen a show. I thought I went into the media stage because everyone literally had tripods in the state. It's an indie rock show, a normal like emo show, and these people bring fucking tripods. Never seen that. Like they're taking up they bring like duffel bags in, and they bring tripods, and they're just fans like trying to get the perfect shot. And God forbid you want to go to the bathroom during the set, which I wanted to go to. Walk in front of them, the death stare that you get from these stands are like, I'm scared that I'm gonna jump by these girls. And it's not even, they're not even doing idol stuff. It's just a really chill, really good, talented like musicians doing like really indie rock stuff. Nothing like flashy or anything like that. But it was it was scary. You could, it was really scary. You could cut the tension in the room with a knife. It was like, everybody lock in, don't move. All right, don't get in my fucking shot. I'm like, you can't even bring in a duffel bag to a show in Japan normally. You're not allowed to do that. You know? That's so dangerous. Like, that's such a dangerous thing to allow. Unless you do like a bag check. A bag check and you see a tripod, that should be a red flag. Let's be honest. You go into a dark room full of people and someone has a duffel bag and you open it and there's a tripod in there. How is that like a... Okay, go ahead. Excuse me? What kind of culture is this? You didn't even consider bringing it in a bag. You can bring a bag for like a locker, you know? Because usually people just have like, if they have like a bottle of water, they want you to buy the water there so they'll empty it out, right? Because people buy merch and people can put it in the bag. But if there's if there's a fucking tripod in there, I would just be like, no, excuse me, no. Unless you're media. Like that tripod could have been, it was a sold out show. That tripod could have been someone's ticket. A fan. It's a very different culture. Did they use them as weapons? I was scared they were just gonna whack me with it. When I went to go piss. They were so, cause I'm like, usually at a show, you just like, excuse me, and then you like keep going. You have to like leap over their duffel bags. Like, it's like, what am I doing right now? What's up, Lackey? How you doing? It looked like they wanted to whack me with it when I walked in front of them. I was scared. I mean, I guess now people just use their phones, but there was like some serious business going on. I started laughing because it was so ridiculous. Like, it was so different. The only places I've been in Japan are the Muscle Girls Bar. I've never been there yet. Dragon Quest Island, TGS, and movie theaters. Yeah. There's some cool places, though. I feel like I'm not surprised when it comes to... Yeah. I feel like that would be a distraction for the band. That's just part of it. That's also part of being the band, I guess. Like, they gotta get used to that, you know? That's how they're kind of marketed, I guess, here. No matter, like, what kind of artist you are. Because they were on, like, one of those, guy's an amazing singer. So he was on one of those, like, Korea's Got Talent shows, too. As a special guest. He's, like, an actual, like, TV star over there, too. If you're playing the show, how would you react? It's a hard question because if you're the one being filmed, I would just be like, well, that's fine. But if it was It would be really awkward. I would play the show, and then after the show, I would have a serious talk with everybody, being like, "Is this the direction we want to go into?" Disrespect your surroundings. Went to that show too. That was fun. That was a fun show. Great to hit me with a tripod. Yeah, people say that. I gotta make that, that redeem it coming soon. Day to Remember was fun. That was a good show. Step-up. Hello, Brian. Brian's son. What happened to the K-pop scene? We were talking about shows that we've been to, and of all the shows that I've been to, the scariest one was a show full of K-pop stans. Because they don't mess around. They're more serious than the band, man. Leprous. Low-key venue, very small. During one of the songs, I'm at the front, just inches from the band, and the singer's on keyboard singing his heart out. I whip out the phone and try to capture the moment. The singer looked directly at me, moved his head left and right in a no motion. I put the phone away. I got a chance to talk to him after the show, and he was like, "It's too distracting." I respect you for being so understanding about that. Unless they're like explicit about it and they don't say it, be fucking professional. Shut the fuck up and play the set. Let the kids do what they want. If you don't have a sign up there, or you say during the set, don't use your phones, and if you use a phone from, it's distracting, shut the fuck up and play the set. People, I think what you're doing is fine. That's my take. If anything, you would put it up online and help them get their name out. That's my take. Now, if you go up on stage and start taking selfies of yourself, then you deserve to get pushed off the stage or something like that. But if you're just in the crowd taking a video, you're doing them a favor, if anything. It's really unprofessional for them to call you out on that during the set. Is my take. I understand he was probably feeling self-conscious about it. I get it if the flash is on, whatever. But that's the level of you as a musician. If you can't even keep focus, you're a musician, a public musician playing live, and you can't take a flash, and that fucks up your concentration. That's on you, man. You're getting paid to do this. You didn't do anything wrong. I respect that you respect that, and like you probably have a good connection, but just hearing that story at face value, you did nothing wrong, and that's really unprofessional of them. Wear dark, yeah, just wear glasses. Jeez. Wear shades if you're so scared. But I do respect that, though. I do respect that, but hey, if they don't explicitly say it, Brad, and you want to keep that moment and either not post or keep it for yourself, fucking go for it. Don't let that stop you, man. Seriously. Do your thing. Unless they explicitly say do not do this. You know the story? There's a band called Every Time I Die, and there was a guy that went up on stage, and famous video of this guy that goes up on stage and starts taking selfies of him and the singer, and the member does like a spin kick and kicks the phone out of the guy's hand. It's legendary. And then I was like, yeah, that guy deserved it. You don't go up on stage and do that. And then the story goes, after the set, the guy that was taking the photo was like, apologized, and they were like, yeah, I'm really just happy that spin kick made it. That was sick, dude. And they like had beers together. So it was like a really wholesome story at the end. with a really cool internet moment. But yeah, you don't go up on stage and start taking photos. But you obviously were not doing that. Serious, what's up, man? I looked at it from his perspective and sympathized. So yeah, I don't really need to record these bands. I'll just buy the DVD Blu-ray for professional footage. And bands are lucky. Any artist, any content creator is extremely lucky to have somebody that's so understanding, because you don't have to understand or sympathize with them on that front. And they need to take care of people like that. Is my take. You don't need to be that understanding, because what you did is not wrong. But I respect that, and I think it's yeah. People need to, artists need to really not take that for granted, because yeah. Grace spin kick and just fall flat on my head. But no, yeah, I good on you. I think every artist is very lucky to have a fan like you, and every content creator is lucky to have a community member like you that thinks that way, that can sympathize on that level. A spin kick on stream, it's gonna be the last stream. Are you guys ready? I hope you guys know that's the price we pay. It's the final stream. That's like the last thing that happens. Because I'll get hurt, injured, and I'll never be able to stand again. I'll somehow I'll do a spin kick, right? And then I'll get COVID 3.5. Somehow. Oh, I can't see. I'm blindfolded up. I got water all over my glasses. I can't even drink water. Jim Morrison, he used to sing with his back to the audience in the early days. A lot of people still do that on stage, by the way, because of Jim Morrison. Anyways, that's why there are no TikToks of him. Also, he died in the 1970s, and mobile phones were about the size of a small house and not really available until the 1980s. They still do the Jim Morrison thing. Modern bands. Who says it has to be perfect? Yeah, we just want to see you try. That one try is going to cause me to have COVID 7,800. Okay? The newest patch of COVID, somehow. And I'm never going to recover from that. And break all my bones. Somehow. That's right. Ride or die trying. Can you dropkick someone from the stands as a performing band? Well, there's a famous band called The Story So Far that did that and got a lot of shit for it. Literally dropkicked a girl off stage. That was a big thing. People made memes and shirts out of it. That was a moment in pop punk history. Very questionable act. But yeah, that actually happened before. Still footage of it online. I can't say I agree with that action, but it happened. It was like a period of time when he really didn't like people up on stage. Hey, Blitz, what's up, man? Drop kicking a fan, yeah. She was like, I mean, she was being like, she went on center stage and started like taking photos on stage of her, like not leaving the stage at all. So she was being a nuisance. But like, dropkick is like next level insane. Blitz, you were at a show recently. I saw on Instagram. Was it XG show? I don't condone drop kicking your fans. Coca-Cola X Fest. What a huge show. Hope you had fun. Oh, yeah, Creepy Nuts. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, you had a video of Creepy Nuts. I was like, that's cool. Yeah, on stage. I don't want fan to get on stage and build fence with spikes. Oh god. Creepy Nights was pretty cool. I want to see that band, or that's a. That'd be fun. Maynard jujitsuing a fan who came on stage and sat on him as he finished the song. That's either like the worst or best moment in that fan's life. That's got to be like. I was watching this. This is kind of random, but like speaking of like fan service, I was watching this wild like doc, like it's like a short doc of Daigo, you know, from Street Fighter, that like way back in the day, and it was like a TGS type of event. It might actually have been a TGS back in the day, and he had a booth, and there's a huge line of people, and there's like these fangirls of Daigo, right? And what it is, it's a meet and greet, but there's a Street Fighter machine there, and the meet and greet is him doing his famous combos on people in the game. And then these people are like, oh my god, he just did the Daigo special on me. Oh, and then they're like, and I was like, that's fucking awesome, man. Like, I fucking love that. Like, they have such a signature, like, combo that, like, that's what they want to see. And then, of course, they'll, like, shake hands or something like that afterwards. But that's, yeah. There's just people in line to get their ass kicked in a very specific way from Daigo. And they have their little, like, Uchiwas, you know? Like, they have their little, like, fans of, like, the Daigo fans. And there's, like, friends of friends, like, cheering them on. It's like a little show. I was like, that's actually fucking brilliant. Hey, Michin, what's up? Yeah, people still do the Justin Wong photos. That's just like the signature thing. I wonder how Faker would do that in League. It's like each meet and greet is like 50 minutes long. Long day. How was everybody? I'm getting my day started. Chilling. Want to see, has anything happened? I'm going to the bathroom, but has anything happened in the internet world while this week? Because I haven't been able to check up. An Otani update? Oh, the AI videos are nuts. Yeah, I've seen that. The Hassan shock collar. Oh my god. I mean, it's impossible to not see that. Blue was like, "Are we like what the fuck is going on?" Like, people are so desperate for content that they just keep doing this. They just keep recycling this. It's crazy. You can tell the obvious give and take that's happening between all these content creators, and it's just like, why are you guys so interested in this? It's so crazy. Just feeding and feeding and feeding. There's one thing with abroad in Japan and a different Japan-based content creator. Okay. Like, I'm guessing drama. The AI video stuff is so crazy. Hey, Ron, what's up? Or like, you can't even tell anymore. It's a wild move, man, that they released a social media platform. It's a wild move. I downloaded Sora. Just to see what it's like, you know? Have you guys downloaded Sora? You know you can like take a video and people can like add prompts on top of it and like remix it. So if there's like a video of a crocodile doing something funny, you can be like, "Hey, make this crocodile blah blah blah," and then it'll change it into that. And then you can see the different iterations of it. And it's is it fun? I didn't make anything on it. I think they put a paywall on actually making stuff on it now. But this is it where I talked about before. This is that moment where it becomes the way it was always kind of this like no rules, things go shit for a while, and there's like that conflict. It's always been there, but it was kind of underground. Now it's overground, and it's gonna start happening where it's very apparent with how high level this stuff is, or like just, and I say this in a very objective way, how impressive the AI generation is that we're gonna just see a bunch of people making other people say shit that they never said. I think with the new paid one, you can take the watermark off and shit, so it's pretty much over. Hey, Nab, how are you? Konnichiwa. Irashai. Has it on her phone. Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's a scary moment, I think. I don't use it myself, but I wanted to see what it's like, and it's hauntingly impressive. So is you just gotta. And now YouTube's doing a thing where they put like an AI filter on your shorts when you don't have any AI in it, which is really fucking weird. Some creators. Producer worked with Gaby Multitracks, and I asked him how he recorded a whole ass church choir in a day, and he was like, "I just wrote the lyrics and put it through Suno." Yeah, I can see that. AI can also do the voice editing too with streamer and clips. Yeah, it's crazy. Dot this off. If you go on YouTube and the dubbing and you dub it in a different language, if it's an English video, it'll dub it in Japanese, but it'll not perfectly, but it will use it'll try to sample their voice. It's very scary. So, oh, sorry. Yeah, it's one of the things that they do is they put in the prompts in the description, so you get to see like what the people prompted it. and it's just really detailed stuff, and it gets all of those details right, or a lot of it right. And usually when you put in a long prompt, unless you put in a specific way, I'll just ignore it. But it's really good at catching up on just, even if it's a sloppy prompt, it'll like pick it up. And it's very specific. You can go really specific with it. So it's scary. It's very scary. I think Japan is having, and the thing that's crazy about it is that it's really good at, it's really good, especially good at making anime content, IP anime content. So people are seeing, I think Robbie was talking about it before, how he's like, people are just making episodes of shows that never existed, right? And anime studios are starting to get really aware of this. There was a news article, something like, if OpenAI doesn't stop, then they're gonna have to you move forward with an action for that. Yeah. すごいよね. It's just seeing the situation, not being part of it or anything, but it's very so now pretty much, right, companies that were paying like 30K, 40K per commercial, they can do it in like $50. Like these ads and stuff, they can just make it in like $50 of credits. And that's what they're going to definitely be doing. Humanity is cooked, yeah. Until there's something that, like, new laws are inputted and whatnot. And this is obviously a move. They went crazy with it, so it would get... They knew that this would cause a problem. You know? It's a dirty way to do it, but it works. They knew they were going to get in trouble for all of this, but they were like, let's go. Or they were going to get heat for this. I was talking about Sora, and I downloaded the app and saw like how crazy it was, because a lot of it is coming up on Instagram, like, oh, there's no way you can tell anymore, like you can't tell what's real and what's not. There's some videos that's really hard that you can it's really hard to tell on first try, unless they're doing something insane. But also, you know, people make do insane things on using computer graphics, but no one does that anymore, right? People just use AI for that kind of shit. It's way past good enough. I don't think people realize they're constantly training AI. Yeah, that's the hard part, right? I, for one, welcome our new AI overload. Bosco's like, yo, we gotta get ready. We gotta stay on the good side now. We gotta stay on the side that takes over. It's hard, but AI always makes a mistake that you can tell if you're paying attention. People are not going to be paying attention. And that sentence alone is why it will prevail. A, people are not going to pay attention. B, I think it's going to get so hard that it's just, you won't be able to tell on first go. Unless somebody tells you, hey, this is AI. When you go in thinking something or not expecting something, there's a certain level of attention that you don't have for a specific part of your brain, right? Like, you don't think, if you go in not thinking that it's AI, it won't even be part of it. Like, you won't even be part of the question that you have. Like, is this real or not? The assumption is that it's real. The snowboard one, the video I sent, I think is, I thought it was real until the flip. Look at this. It's cute. Oh. 見てみましょうか。The side slide is crazy. That's a crazy flip. すごいよね. It's the background, it's the dog, it's like これすごいよ. The way the snow is reacting to the snowboard, the snow on the snowboard, the trees, the mountains. Yeah, すごいよ. It's wild. But then on a good end, I think it'll make more people alert to actually have that mindset with every content that they engage with, where they go, is this AI? Is not, which is a good radar to have. You know, like always being suspicious, like, is this real or not, is a new thing that now we have to think about and have to train ourselves. Hey, take care, Ozzy. Yeah. You think people will learn to be alert? There's going to be a bunch of people that aren't, but it'll train me. It'll train me. Or to think that way. Doesn't even look, it doesn't have that like AI, like squiggly line, weird ass, like, it looks Photoshop. It's starting to get really like, Because AI is going to be used for places. AI really benefits places that are far from art, right? In the sense that it will always not have AI won't have a place on the forefront of art. But tech companies that use it for marketing, like on a front face thing, like a marketing video, they don't give a shit about if it's real or not. If it's cheap and if it makes money, they'll make it. So that's the place where and those people have the most money, right? So that's why a lot of us are artists in different ways, and we can feel for artists. We support artists. We're not part of the conversation of AI. I mean, we are, because there's things that are like morally like that we feel about it. But when it comes to the monetization, the growth of AI, the where the AI companies like care for, we're not part of that conversation. So they're not gonna give a shit, right? It's gonna be the people that give them money and dump all this money into them. So they'll always be that. Then when you get into like commercially successful art, like anime and all this stuff, that's where like the real, that's our hope, you know? That's where we have to be like, okay, you guys fucking do your thing, please, you know? But I can really see where it's like, well, it's really irrelevant to indie artists and stuff like that, in the sense of it's relevant because it affects us on a personal level, and we don't like to see that, like our likes and dislikes, like subjective opinions. Yes, it matters, but on the scope of where AI is going, it doesn't change the trajectory of that, because we're not the ones feeding the machine. That's a wrong way to put it, but financially, you know, it feeds off the art and stuff like that, which is bullshit. But like, that's why we're not part of it. No, did you hear the OpenAI Samsung thing too? That they have a deal now? So they have a deal now with OpenAI, and they're expecting chips from the amount of chips that they're expecting from Samsung is the equivalent of how many are used in phones that are out in the market right now. So if they really go with this, Samsung's just not gonna be able to make phones until they're gonna invest in this more than making like phones and chips that go into phones. So it's probably something like in the future, like we're gonna stop making phones for a while, and then once they have enough again, they'll make phones with like fully built-in AI stuff in it. But that's how much the deal is. Like the actual thing that they're asking from Samsung, the chips that they're asking for, it's really, really. So Apple's like, what are you guys doing? Like, huh? And like Apple's getting shit on because it's really slow on AI and shit like that. And then now we're at a point where like, is Apple actually taking the humanitarian move here? But like they seem more human more than all these other companies. They might not be in the AI game, and like, you know, Apple's very, very, very slow on the AI. That's kind of like what they're like. People shit on them for that, for being really, really slow on AI. Because like, here's my theory is that like, my theory is that people thinking we're at a point where we're in a cycle so fast that, you know, when we used to use our hands to do stuff, or like we used to like think and do stuff, and then there was a moment, a really short period of time where we thought, hey, that was something of the past. Now AI can do everything, where you can ask it to do everything, blah, blah, blah. We're already at this place where doing something in the hand, like doing something with our hands and doing something manually is something of the future. We're ahead of our time by doing that. It's the whole like AI is new and doing shit with your like manually and using your actual creativity and using your actual like hands for shit. It's like, that's old stuff. That was old news. Now we're in a new generation, right? That conversation is way over now. Now it's like, if you do, we're starting to like, we're already in the midst of all of this and doing something manually and doing something that actually like artistry and, you know, and it doesn't have to be art, but just like anything that's hand, like, yeah, actually art is the best one, right? Is having that human touch in a relationship, a communication. For example, in business, to have the human touch of that communicating with somebody, and having that human touch is actually something of the future. I think it's not archaic. It's something that's like, it's gonna loop and come again, and we're at that part. When it's at that beginning of the loop, it feels like something is old, but I think we're already like, because it's so freaking fast that you kind of start thinking like, not yet, but in a couple of years, like, it's human touch is going to be something of the future. Because humans are so predictable that everything just loops. I just expect things made by humans will be some kind of commodity. Because we only think of it in like an efficiency sense right now, right? Because we're still in like the beginnings and it's exciting and all this blah 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 blah. So it's efficient. Then when that gets normal, and with AI, the speed of that is so fast, as we've seen, human touch is actually going to be something. Yeah, it's like you're ahead of the curve, which is so fucking weird. But I think I feel like that's the energy. I could be completely off, but that's just like the energy that I get is like, you do shit with you still work do that by your, what, you make these YouTube videos and edit it yourself? What the fuck? Still, when you can use AI, and then, oh, that guy was, that's the guy that survived somehow, you know? If he keeps going at it and becomes smart with it. That's my thought. Is like how fast the cycle seems to be going. I don't think it's anything of the, even if it is something of the past, it'll always loop. It'll always loop. It's the person that can fully utilize it now, realize that pivotal moment, and then go back to it is the person that's gonna be, and still has the human touch, and realizes the power of human touch, is the person that's gonna win in the future. For the next 2 cycles. I don't know what comes after that. Then it's just robots. It's more possible than your Switch 3DS. Yo. That's coming, man. That's coming. Girlfriend rent is gonna be a boom. It's a very interesting topic, I think. I know a lot of people are against AI and they reject it. I get it. I totally understand it, but it's always a fun conversation. And I use AI day to day, all the time, and I think it can do really good things. The thing is, I do understand, but the conversation itself, I always have to test it out before I have an opinion on it. I don't want to have an opinion on something that I've never tried before. I don't want unknown fear to construct my opinions about something. So I always try it out. That's why I got Sora. I don't use it, but I wanted to see what it's like. Like, I want to see what the experience is like. Not to actually make a video, because I'm very against feeding it. Personally, but it's very interesting. It's intense. I just asked Copilot to teach me how to play a bass guitar, and it's giving me legible and understandable steps. Look at that, man. Twitter AI? What's Twitter AI? Grok? Do you use Lemonade? What's Lemonade? I have not. What is that? Sounds like a porn site. Oh, the AI girl, Shadow? The Misa looking girl? I have not used it, because I have to be on Twitter. I have to like be in a subscription. I have not tried that yet. I see lots of, it's a social media platform. That's Lemon Ball. Oh, right. Sorry. Showing my age. Showing my internet age. Whoops. Do you use Lemonade? Is it good? You see, this is why I'm like, I feel like I'm old. I don't like apps. I'm not used to apps that just constantly videos, unless I click on one that's like, I don't like ones that don't have a feed. If I'm just looking through, that's fine, but that's something that I choose. And the normal one's just like my feed of people that I follow and stuff like that. And when it's just a video that just randomly starts playing, I'm like, stop it. Has there Any updates with Twitch? I know Twitch keeps updating stuff, and I never know what the hell's going on. They add all these new features, and I never use any of it. No? Okay. Staying low right now because I'm not missing out on anything. Yeah, like if you're trying to learn guitar or something like that, I'm sure it would help. What the F is this? Wait. What am I seeing in stream memes? Okay. Okay. Disney Pixar Lemon Party. That's so fucking cursed. AI music is getting out of hand. Doesn't help that these like streaming platforms are endorsing it. Dangerous, man. Nah. Same with new tech, yeah. The real problem here is like because there's like tools. We've talked about it before, but there's like tools that help the efficiency of things that can be really mundane when you're producing music. The problem is like when you start making music using other people's voices and making them sing songs that they never did, or making them play songs that they were never part of, or it's putting responsibility on someone when they had nothing to do with it. And you can do that. And that's the big problem. I see. That's like... And again, that people hide it, you know? Like, some shit's gonna be really obvious, but they're gonna get really sneaky with it. You're not hating the note, man. It's gonna be the better tracks are gonna be the ones where they don't sing it as well, right? That's gonna be the human touch. Oh, he messed up a little bit. That's human. That's gonna be stuff like that. We're gonna get lower quality in that sense songs. Is how I see it. And the ones that are like demo tapes are gonna get a lot of fucking heat, you know, and those are the ones that can get pushed up. A different company's getting sued by Disney for AI copyright shit. Literally messed with the worst company to mess with when it comes to that. Yeah. The flaws are gonna be what's gonna be interesting, and that's what I like about live shows. So when you see like a really big band that, so like a lot of like pop bands, what they do is because these labels can't afford, they're already amazing musicians, but they can't afford them to even fuck that up. So they'll play the song in the back, right? They'll play the song in the back, and they're singing and performing, but the song is there as a guide at all times. So their actual instruments are low volume. And yeah, it sounds clean. I'll give you that. But... And there's like specific moments in the show where you can really tell. Next project, built the next J-pop group. Oh, we already have one cooking in the community, right? I hear that there's an there's an uprising here of a new boy band that's gonna fucking take the scene by storm. I gotta get Blue to rack up all the girls in the community and then just do a rival girl group. The showdown. That's the next plan. Girlfriend 6, absolutely. That's the next play. And it'll be us versus them. I feel like that's a normal next move, right? I'll be okay with that. Hold on, I'm gonna get calorie, mate. I haven't eaten anything today. Oh, Callie, mate. It's so convenient, this calorie mate, when you don't want to eat. It's like casual rations. It's great. Today's chocolate. Vanilla's my favorite, but today didn't have vanilla. Oh.
Up early before the dawn, streaming games with his headset on.
And cheese is my guilty pleasure. Is it like wafers? It's way thicker. It's just one of these is 100 is it kilocalories? One of these is 100 kilocalories. So if you eat this whole box, that's 400 kilocalories. Well, that's a lot of energy. It's a good chunk. Very filling. It's so dry, yeah. Oh my god. It's like when I don't have food or I need energy. Hey, I'll see what's up. Campfire cooking? Wait, which one's campfire cooking? Which one's that? Oh! Fuck yeah, okay. I love that show. I gotta watch it. That show's so wholesome. Yeah. Only 2 episodes. Oh, we still have to catch up with like gotcha stuff. Haven't been able to sit down and watch shows.
Still too early for the sun to rise. But Ken's got love in his time.
Got a new project coming up. When you work, so I'll probably be busy going to the studio again from next week. Not as big as the one before, but new client with the hook up. New with the hook up. Die hey. Excuse me. How solid are those food bars? Is there anything that's like this? For people that have had a calorie mate? I don't know what a good comparison would be. I know, there's another snack that has the same texture, kind of. It's kind of like shortbread. You know those ones? These what's it called? The Walker's shortbread fingers. It's one of those random things that are just that have always been imported in Japan. It tastes like that. What's that? So it like these. It's like this texture. It's like this, but thicker. And these taste about 700 million times better. These are so good. These are dangerous, man. You have these in the house. They're so good. With tea, okay, see, that makes sense. Like, you're not supposed to just be munching on them like potato chips. But I do, you know. Dainiki cookie, right? It says, oh, you can't see here. It's like, it's supposed to be like a cookie. But it's like, yo. Like, I'm eating just this. So that's what it tastes like. That's what Calorie Mate tastes like. Or at least the texture. It's not as sweet and buttery as these, but they're both super dry. Yeah. I used to like, we have I call them energy jellies. And so, what's it called? Vida in Zelly. Give me one sec. There's a lot of different versions of it, but hold up. So these jellies right here, I thought it was like smart. Such a stupid idea to just drink a bunch of this during streams. It gives you energy, right? Obviously, but there's so much sugar in it, and it's like, and you just squeeze it and it's all done. It's convenient, and you just charge up, you're ready, and then like you give it like a month of doing that, and then you're like, oh my god. Like your cheeks are like, they start to turn into like donuts. Because obviously this is for athletes and things that you actually exercise. You need to exercise to burn it off. You only drink this when shit goes yabbers, and you need quick energy. It's very dangerous. Calorie mate is what ninjas eat. Ninja eats ninjas or ninja eats in between missions. Either way, yeah. The energy jellies. Are you gonna play Legends? Thinking about it. It's not top on the list right now, but it is a Pokemon game. But there's just so many other games that I want to play right now. Balanced food game for jelly mission? Wait. Oh, they have a jelly one now? I played the other one, the drink one. Yeah, that's the link. Thank you for the power link there. I've been wondering for a while, what is Calpis? Calpis is a drink that... It's like a syrup originally. And then you water it down and it becomes like this nice little milk yogurt beverage. Just has an unfortunate name when it comes to saying getting English, you know. So it's called like Calpico. Yeah, it's like a yogurt drink. The OG one is you just get the syrup and then you water it down, but then they figured out a good balance and they started selling the balanced one at Konbinis. Yeah, it sounds like Calpis, so it doesn't. So I think outside of Japan, when they sell it, it's Calpico. Calpis is great. It's very, very, it's unfortunate. It's an unfortunate name. Because it's like a combination of like calcium and something else, right? Yakuruto, yeah, kind of. Same genre, I would say. I would say Carapis is a little lighter. It's a little bit more refreshing. Yakuruto's a little also a lot sweeter. They have like Yakuruto in huge bottles too. Carapis soda is where it's at, man. The soda version of that one goes hard. And well, speaking of Calpis, that used to be like when we used to go karaoke when I was like back in my school days, that would be the drink that we would always get because they had these things called the Calpis sours. And it's vodka and Calpis. And the dude just either makes it really strong. It's like a really like hole in the wall place that we all used to go to. Guy either makes it really strong or just really weak. So it's always a gamble every day to see which one it is. Calpis sours was like the thing. No in between, dude. The guy is just like doesn't give a shit. He's just like, I think the place is gone now, though. I'm pretty sure it's gone. Based on a yogurt drink, it's milk and vinegar. Look at that. Yeah, F them kids. Was it the one you were telling us? No, that's a different one. That one's This one was in Shibuya. Actually wrote about it, or featured it in a song that I wrote in my old band. Yeah, and how the guy is fucking scary that works there. He had like really. I think everyone was like, yeah, that guy's part of the Yakuza. He had that energy, but he's like really nice to us. But like,
Tied the knot in the sonnet of sun. But there's a shadow
Codpiece is very sweet. Is very sweet.
begun. Cheers and laughter in the air. Ken and Haru, love beyond compare. But in the corner,
The syrup one's the best because you can pick how much water you want to.
Vaughn stands quiet.
How much you want to water it down.
Ken, you're lucky with a heart.
Codpiece. I haven't had Codpiece in so long. Holy shit.
Haru smile
Hold up.
that twirls and lures. Everyone's here, they dance and sway. Yet Vaughn's heart feels so far away. Cheers and laughter in the air. Ken and Haru, love beyond compare. But in the corner, with eyes of pain, Vaughn stands quiet in the rain. Vaughn once held a dream so bright, but it faded, it left in the night. Now he stands watching love's embrace. A single tear runs down his face.
I only recently found out Codpiece came in syrup form. Yeah. That's like when you go to your grandma's place when you're like, oh, I want Codpiece. It's always like, that's the Codpiece I like grew up with as a kid. The syrup form.
Vaughn's shadow lingers out of sight.
But they're like, who has time for that? We'll just make the mix ourselves and sell it at the konbini. Freshly made cow piss. Everybody's favorite. I went karaoke kind of recently with a group of friends. I cannot keep up anymore. I get so tired. The energy that I once had is no more. Is really no more. And I had a moment of realization. After 1 hour, it's pretty tough. It's a tough time. I don't know if I could do it for... Can't believe I used to do that like all night. Can't believe it. We all I'm like, we all have families to go back to. Let's just I think we're good here. I think we had a good time, and I think it's time to get home and sleep on the couch. It's just I can't do it. It's too tough. I thought I could do it. Not anymore. Watching shows? Not really, because I'm not the one actually doing anything when I watch shows. So. And I drink not 100%, but somewhat more responsibly than at a karaoke. So. I did not watch Trigun, no. Are they doing a remake? of Trigun.
She's deep into the game. The clock keeps ticking, chat gets loud. There's
Oh, I see.
in the air. Let's go, Haru.
Oh, like a new season, or complete new season, or is it the? Is it like the old episodes?
We can't wait to see you play. So put down that mouse and grab our hands. The journey's long, the night's still young. Don't leave
Second reboot.
hanging here. Come on, Haru.
I feel like a lot of shows are happening right now. Janai, a lot of shows are either starting up or rebooting, or they have like theater showings of old shows and stuff. A good spy show, Slow Horses. Gary Oldman is just the king of spies now, and better than James Bond because he farts on command. Sophie hook you up with. I didn't take anything from her collection. I think. I don't think so. So we're gonna need that hookup. Thank you. We need a place to like put cards though. Like, I want to display them. I'm gonna bring a Steiner card and rip it in front of you. How dare you? Best boy. I was talking to my friend that is a localizer for games here, and we talked about that scene. And I was like, speaking of translations, I think Steiner goes so hard, right? And it wasn't really translated in English. It's just impossible. Because English doesn't have honorifics. So the weight of that line just doesn't come through. And he was like, oh yeah, okay, that's interesting. Met him again. He's like, I replayed 9. I totally understand. And he bought me like a Steiner keychain from the pop-up. He was like, yeah, Steiner's the man. Take care, SU. Steiner's the best, man. He comes through. Gray. The onegaishimasu. Gray the onegaishimasu. Thank you. There's a couple of people coming over. I've been getting DMs from like different people. Coming to Japan. Is it like a cheap time to come over? Is it like just good time? Right before the big old holidays? It seems like it's like a good time to come over. Yeah. I hope Blue's physical therapy is going okay. Let me see. Yeah, the holidays are gonna be crazy. But it doesn't really matter because I don't really leave the house. Go outside. Ew. The training montage is gonna start. People like going during holidays. I go after spring break during Golden Week and then Tokyo Game Show every year. I feel like coming to Japan, somewhere like Tokyo on holidays is expensive, though. Well, I guess it's like a special event, so it makes sense. And I get my round trip for 900. Is that cheap? I don't even know because I don't travel. That sounds cheap. Because that's like what, like June month? Or is that, I guess, standard? I mean, depends on where you live too, but. I feel like if I going to America and stuff like now, it's like 1,500. Okay, so you're getting a good deal. Okay. What's like the when you like stay here? Because I don't stay in like hotels and stuff. Are the prices going up of hotels and stuff in Japan? Are people even staying in hotels or is it like Airbnbs? What is this ad? What you shouldn't be. Oh wait, what ad did you get? I want to see what ads are being played here. We can do an ad review. $40 a night. Okay, yeah, that sounds pretty good. Well, I guess wait, ads are based on not the stream, but you guys, right? I got an ad for Anu's House of Tea. Let's go. Wait. I just got a shower ad. Which part of the shower is the advertisement for? Like the shampoo? Shower head? The showerer? What are they trying to sell you? I still wish there was a system where we can make ads. Doesn't have to be all the ads, but I want to make like one ad. Hey, Elvid. Yeah, right. Like I just imagine people that come here, like since they're spending so much time outside of their hotels, they just get like a business hotel, you know? The ad I just got was a shower ad and it was showing feet. You got a good ad. I feel like it's a win. What ads do I get? Let me see. Let me click on a random stream and see what ad I get. Have you guys had that thing happen where you're watching an ad and then you accidentally click out and then you come back and you have to watch that ad again? It's the best feeling, isn't it? Let's see. Come on, give me an ad. Give me an ad. This could be the one. I could be the one person waiting to get an ad right now. Hit me with an ad. Nope, that's not an ad. Nonde? I'm not getting hit with an ad. Bro, I want to jump off a cliff. What happened? Was it the feet thing? The one time I want an ad, I'm hitting all these streams and I don't get hit with an ad. What the fuck? Give me an ad. Add me up. Holy moles, man. It's crazy. Oh, so yeah, McDonald's has a Street Fighter collab. That's right. It's 全然ないんだけど. I'm not getting any ads. This is like This never happens. That's wild. I have love for someone who doesn't give a goddamn shit about me? Oh, Vod. What happened, man? What happened? They're not responding? Is that what it is? It's tough, man. Relationships are hard. Sometimes they work, it sometimes doesn't. Wow, I'm just not getting hit with an ad. This is crazy. But you guys had like plans and stuff? Then it fell through, or is it more of like a conversation thing? They're not responding to your text type stuff? I just clicked on the Twitch channel. TwitchCon San Diego Partner Party. Joined DJ Clancy and special guest from TwitchCon. And he's wearing a pineapple hat. And he's wearing and he has a Labubu on his belt. Can you please hit me with an ad? I need it right now. He has a Labubu with a pineapple hat. Can't get hit with that. Nah, life told me this person I'm gonna have feelings for, but they wouldn't care if I died. Well, that's not true, that they wouldn't care if he died, but it just be like that sometimes, you know? And I'm sure that it feels that way. I been there before. I'm sorry that you have to go through that. You just gotta keep going, you know? You just gotta keep going. You just gotta keep rocking. You gotta keep rocking. Speaking of karaoke, these guys are doing karaoke at the TwitchCon San Diego Kickoff Fest. This is funny. Okay. I honestly didn't know I was actually following the Twitch channel because they're never live when I'm usually awake or on Twitch time-wise, or they only do it for like big events. Yeah, we have the Street Fighter collab. I feel like a lot of people are gonna go crazy for it. Daijoubu da, Vod. It might not work this time, but you just gotta keep going. The Sentai Burger was over before it even started. I realized that I had a meal recently that had food coloring like that, where it was like, I don't even know, it was like cheese, but then it was like green. Man, the power of colors, man. I just couldn't really rock it. Yeah, it was supposed to like give it special effects, you know, but it's just food coloring. But I realized the color of food really affects the way that I picture book, then I'm like, or like an anime or something like that, I'm just like, I can't. I'm not really into that. It's just, I don't know. I was just like, whoa, I can't. I realized like my appetite's like slowly just going down. Damn, I missed that moment. I wish there was a way I can watch it in an easily digestible way. You know, I actually filmed it, But I didn't have enough footage for a vlog, so I didn't send it to you. And then I got the worst stomach ache afterwards because Blue kept saying that I was she was like, you have to admit that you're lactose intolerant, because we had a nice ice cream and then I had the worst stomach ache. Yeah. The experience was great, but it was fun. But it was just like, I just realized that when food coloring gets involved, I'm like, it's just like a club sandwich, right? With a little bit of something on it, but it's just like, I think I've just denied it my whole life, because I was just under the impression that I get stomach aches. I just have a loose stomach, and Blue has realized that the patterns that I keep getting it after I eat dairy products, or a lot of times, but I never really believed it. But like, it comes quick, you know, it's like an instant reaction. You ever ate bread that you later found out was moldy? Yeah. Did you also know that if you have moldy bread and you just take out the mold part, that doesn't mean anything? You are not eating clean bread in any way. I mean, if it's at the end of a meal, yeah.
Beneath the gutter moon so bright, gray plots and shadows cloak of night. A peasant's
The whole loaf is gone.
burning fire,
Okay, hear me out. Listening.
majestic spire.
Listening.
With calloused hands and silent feet, gray climbs unseen defies defeat. In palace halls where whispers roam, he seeks to claim the stolen throne.
The nicotine makes you shit super bad if you eat and immediately smoke after. But that's like the best time to, after a meal. So how much you have to... You can grow out of lactose intolerance? My friend did, actually. That is true. So how long are we waiting? How long are we waiting? You shouldn't be smoking after you eat. That's like the prime time for smoking when it comes to like... But how long are we waiting? Like 30 minutes? That's torture. An hour?
Queen blue in silks of sapphire sea, unaware of what will be.
That's insane.
Dream her guard's own fear. Her time is short, the end is near.
Wait a day. Wait a year. Wait 10 years. Right? I mean, that's the best case scenario.
Will he bow or sway? With every step, his heart beats strong. The throne now
Oh, maybe that is a thing. I'll have to see if that's true. I'll try to like weigh it off.
A clash of wills, a fated night.
I'll give it like an hour,
Souls
and then I'll.
entwined in destiny's sight.
But that's hard. That's hard to do.
Low to high,
After a meal,
from dark to light. Gray claims the throne brings
great. You're not gonna. I mean, if it's gonna stop my stomach aches, I had to run into like an electronics store, and I almost like it was close. It hit me like that, and then I was like, "Oh, I need to go. I need to go. I need to go," and then. Yeah, my friend was lactose intolerant for a very long time, and it wasn't like a one-day thing. But obviously, if you're lactose intolerant, you're not gonna just keep eating right? So I think it was like gradual because it would be like he would like accidentally eat something that was like in the food and then it didn't do anything. Oh my god, the day that he found out that he was like actually okay, he like VC'd me and then he's just eating ice cream. And I was like, I'm kind of worried. But he's like, no, like, this is it. And he's been fine since. If coffee doesn't make you run, then you don't have a run issue. Yeah, my friend couldn't do ice cream at all or anything like that. Yeah, how do you find out you're okay? It's like accidents that happen. My friend loves, you know, things with dairy products in it, but obviously he can't have it, right? But sometimes there's like accidents where it's like, oh shit, I didn't know that I had that. But his like body was fine. And then slowly, and then I think he just gambled it one day. And I know this kid from like 4th grade, and he ate like string cheese once, and then he got taken to the hospital. Yeah. So I was like, oh my god, that's crazy. The string cheese of death, man. For the glory of string cheese. Yogurt's good. Also, I just want to make it really clear if you guys haven't tried this health routine, hot water. Hot water. I'm telling you, man. Hot water is the truth. I'm telling you. You gotta try the old Asian tech. Hot water is great. Start your day off with a nice cup of hot water. You can put a little lemon in it if you want a little bit of flavor. It is refreshing. Right? It's amazing. It feels great. What do you have against it? What do you have against it? I'm not talking about boiling water. Just like, you know, heated water. Same as like coffee or tea, like that level of hot. Not like, you know, something that you would use for cooking or something like that. Like boil it or anything. Just a nice cup of warm water in the morning. Hot water with dried leaves in it. Do it, man. Herb it up. Do the thing. Do your thing, but hot water goes hard. If liquid death is not on the hot water train, I don't know what you're doing wrong. The truth is right there. The truth is right there. If you go to a tea house, they rinse the tea with hot water. Just a cup of warm water. If you drink, it's like amazing, amazing. It's starting to like wear off. The effects of warm water are starting to wear off, but it's still better than anything. Oh, by the way, room temperature might be grosser than warm. My favorite is hot water plus dried leaves. Oh. Okay. Why would you say it like that? Why would you say it like that? Room temperature water is nasty. Most of the time when I drink water on stream, it's always room temp. I've gotten so used to it. Elvide will just drink the whole thing faster than anybody. And she's on to the next pint. At least, yeah, he said female. The saving grace of that description. Hot milk is also is a play. It's definitely a play. But I think I'm too lazy. So I just stick with hot water. I do not know. You might need to check the store. Because you could probably get the model number of the product and look it up that way. Not maybe on the merch store. Have you tried warm milk and cereal? Wouldn't that make everything super soggy real quick? Isn't that just Sog City? Ew. Speaking of eggnog, I've never had eggnog. Sell me on eggnog while I get room temperature water. Greg, you want to know what Sog City is? What's Sog City? What is the definition of Sog City? When I worked in bars, it was an Asian gent who first asked me to put ice cubes in his beer. That's something you don't hear. We heard that thing that bar was putting out where you can only take like the tiny ass sips. It forces you to take tiny ass sips so you can like enjoy your beer longer. Yeah, it's the same, Royce. It's always like the eggnog is an American movie thing, Christmas movie thing. I've never had it. They needed to come up with a better name though. To me, egg is not the word to put in. Sog City is fucking room temperature water that has bacteria growing on the part you put your mouth on because you don't wash your bottle. There's always room temperature water in it. That's under the assumption that I don't wash my water bottle. Maybe you don't wash your water bottle, Elvide, but just wash your water bottle. It's so simple. Then you'll be fine. I don't have a water bottle. Speaking of which, we just put out some water bottles here up on the Blluist merch store. So if you're interested in getting yourself hydrated during the streams or anytime during the day, it's a great time to get it. Get yourself a water bottle. So when you're gaming and doing stuff, you don't have to get up and get a glass of water. I wouldn't drink warm beer. Get those cans or bottles close to frozen, but don't put ice on it. There you go. The mold makes me stronger. Dank on the water bottle. The mold only makes us stronger. That's what it is. Don't be afraid. Don't let them win. You gotta show dominance. It's very important that you show dominance against the mold. Blluist water bottles are pre-moldy. God damn, man. So disgusting. We're building up the fam, making sure that you guys stay strong out there. Hey, how's it? We mold it up, dude. Speaking of merch, we will probably talk about next time we do a duo stream, we'll have new merch up, so we'll announce it on stream. No, it's lifesaver. The water bottle's a lifesaver. So nice. With how much water I drank. You don't like the pre-molded? I gotta keep my bodily resistance up until I get unholy 100% resist. I bought a Pixel 6 in 2 different colored cases because I couldn't decide. Then you pick one for one day, and then if you get bored of it, you go to the next one. Now you have 2 chances. You have 2 phones. Think of it that way. You have 2 phones. Oh, I bet. I always wanted a Pixel, then congratulations, I'm glad you got it. Pixel 7, nice. My Pixel 7 Pro randomly died? No. Have you seen the human washing machines in Japan? No. Human washing machines? Let's see. Sora News never disappoints, do they? Here we go. Human washing machine pods coming to Japan. Japanese hotels. People that are coming to Japan, here it is. Pods wash you with no scrubbing or effort on your part. We might be living in the future, you guys. At hotels in Japan, the bathing facilities usually fall into 2 broad categories. There might be a traditional setup with compact shower booths where you wash off before entering a large communal tub to the onsen, the hot springs. Or you could have more of a modern full-size in-room shower, often as part of a combination with an individual size tub. A lot of times, the shower head doesn't. People will always complain that it's not tall enough. Soon, though, if you're traveling to Japan, you might have the option of using a human washing machine. What the fuck? Designed by Osaka-based bathroom fixture company Science, crazy powerful name. This pod is called the Mirai Ningen Sentakki, which translates to future human washing machine, but which the company also gives the official English designation human washer in the future. I love how the wall says 2050. You start by stepping inside, stretching out in a reclining posture and closing the canopy. So this closes as relaxing imagery plays. Relaxing imagery plays on a screen in front of you, such as footage of sea life and sunsets. Soothing music plays, and the pod fills with soapy water, turning into a bath. After a nice leisurely soak, the water drains and nozzles sprays you with water to rinse off any lingering soap suds, cleaning you without any scrubbing or expended effort on your part. Oh, there's a video. Okay. So this is the pod. Oh, we're actually inside of it. We're actually inside. And we get to see the relaxing imagery. So you go inside. It's locking you in so you can never leave. So this is the video that plays. It's like futuristic and shit. Okay, we're starting up the machine. Oh, it's just this little sliver. I thought it was gonna be on the white parts on the side too. Like, so you're like surrounded by imagery. If this, my first impression of this is like I'm part of a saw trap and the water's slowly coming up. Like, I'm kind of scared right now. This is like kind of scary. And you're like, and you can't get out of the pod. Okay, so we keep... Okay, it's filling up, it's filling up. Start the heart rate sensor. It gives you like a health update. Okay, the setup is done, it's scanned. Is this the relaxing imagery? Because that looks like the intro to like some old school Ultraman Japanese movie. Yo, they need to put in better projectors in this. What's going on? This looks weirdly not futuristic. Yeah, this is like a horror movie ready to happen. Don't underwater imagery in a bath where there's water coming up is probably not the best way to do this because it just feels like you're drowning. It should be more nature forest stuff or... And the range of the built-in toaster. Water looks... It's washing. It's washing something. But yeah, you guys can watch our streams here. If the video, it kind of almost looks like it's not flat. If it's like kind of coming out this way, that might be cool. I'm sure the video on the phone or however they're taking this can't capture the visuals must actually look much better in real life. But the guy's wearing clothes, so I don't know how much. He should have done this naked at the Osaka Banpaku. It's just washing his clothes. Will this replace onsens? I want to try this. They should make a toilet adaptation that gives you food suggestions based on the excrement. There's actually a people predict that. I saw someone predict that exact thing. Oh, they're getting washed off now at the 2-minute mark. So you have to imagine this person's naked. Okay, so this person is... Oh, it's like... Okay. Oh, so there's water coming from the top, too. Okay. Oh, what does this say? What's the explanation? アトリウム内映像の心拍数、個人情報の保護の観点からサンプル、They're saying, okay, yeah, this information is not accurate to the actual person for their privacy. It's like a car wash for people. And then my favorite relaxing video, old people dancing in front of a waterfall. Or a couple dancing at a beach in front of a watchtower. My favorite ASMR footage. This is a very interesting choice of video. Or someone breakdancing in a Japanese temple. Yeah. It went from like nature documentary to like, check out this new YouTube video. Now kids are dancing, kid breakdancers are dancing. What seems to be in a stage from Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2.
Pretty be careful.
What is this place? What are these videos? It's like a Mrs. Green Apple music video. What's going on? Yo, chap, coming with a 74. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. Oh, is this supposed to be like they grew up? They grew up? Is there like lore here? Like these kids grew up and they just kept dancing forever until they got old? Endless life. Dance till their death. Okay, well, the footage was confusing, but so we're cleansed now. We're cleansed. Now okay, they're gonna take the drainage. Drying oh! We're getting dried. What's the alert saying when someone subs? Pretty be careful. Is what it says. We're turning into soup. I would love to give this a shot. Completion. You are cleansed, clean, and you're not dirty anymore. So what are they thinking of adding this to? Conceptual vision of what bathing could be like in the world of tomorrow. The human washer in the future does exist here in the present at the expo, right? Guests can even try it out for themselves, and survey of those who had tried it back in midsummer showed that 77.6% of users said they were very satisfied, and 21.1% said they were satisfied. What does that even mean at this point? I mean, it's a cool experience to have. I mean, if a hotel had it that I was staying at, I would definitely give it a shot. But it would be so much money to implement this. So they're going into like day spas, bathhouses, or fitness clubs. Okay. In addition, the human washer in the future, currently on display at Expo 2025, will be transferred to Science, the company's showroom in Shin Osaka Central Tower building in late November. Damn. Guys, this is the most important part. As for sales to private individuals, high costs are probably going to make those unlikely, at least in the very near future. Get ready for our next donut goal. Aside from machinery's precision parts, its size and shape makes the installation a costly venture in existing homes, with science saying it would be comparable to the price of an imported luxury car. If I can't stream from here, if we cannot, we better be able to decide what goes on that screen. Well, that's crazy. It looks cool. And I guess the experience is, it's like an attraction, right? It's like a ride. But you got to go full naked on this. You got to experience it like full birthday mode to really get it. Science, I'm down. I'll go full naked to test it. To test this 77.6% very satisfied rating. Because I don't think these people that tried it did it full bucko. But I will. It sounds like a waste of money and time. But if it was at the hotel that you're staying at, wouldn't you try it? I would. I would definitely give it a shot. You wouldn't? It was in a love hotel? Right. In this case, it was at the expo. So there's people just watching you. But this would be obviously in like a private room. It would drain all the water out, right? And I guess you would have to clean the machine, but it's like cleaning a bathtub. It is just another thing to clean. That is true. A bigger thing to clean, more complicated thing to clean for sure. All right, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. So I'm gonna leave you guys a picture with the pod and the turtle. Hold up. The pod and the twiddle. I tried once for novelty, but otherwise not sure why I choose it over an onsen. Onsens are nice, yeah. But then again, I don't get to go into public baths that often, so... So this could be a... This could be an answer to that. Bidets are a waste of money? Oh, you're making enemies now. Now you're making enemies. Have you tried a bidet before, Elvid? Bidets are life-changing. Do you hang out with the bad men and onsen with the underworld? That's what they think I do, by just having some tattoos. It's a really nice experience, Elvid. If you've never tried it. No, I haven't, and I don't want to. I ain't gonna have the water spew the shit particles ever all over your ass. Okay, then let's just keep the particles all over your ass then. And then take a piece of paper and smear it. Because that's better. So like when you wash your hands, is it just going all over the place so you don't wash your hands either? The bacteria hits your hands and the water the bacteria goes all over your hands, so we shouldn't wash our hands? Is that different? I think it's a lot weaker than you think. The pressure isn't like... It's not like one of those, like... You're not getting, like, blasted up. It's like washing your hands. It's just washing your hands. Think of it as washing your hands. Same thing. And then you can wipe it. You can dry it up once you're done. Washing your hands is controlled pressure. You can choose the pressure on a bidet. You can set the pressure. Right? Not so bad then. Not so bad. If you can It's common knowledge to set the... Right. So, bidets aren't bad. I've never seen somebody that was so against bidets. Yeah, it's like a shower for your butt. It's literally a shower for your butt. It's in... Right? Yeah, it's just a shower. Just think of it as a shower. Now, that's something you can't choose the pressure, right? You can't choose the pressure on showers, but we still shower. We're okay with that. You can kind of with the nozzle a little bit, but you know what I mean. It's like intense or light. Depending on what kind of shower you have. Shower head you have, sorry. It's pretty much... Don't be scared. It's fine. It's not going to bite. It's just going to clean. Stream memes. Let's go. That's what. I mean, I see that, and if I was like, dude, that would clean my butt more than anything. But I love this. I didn't know he had such a strong stance on bidets. That's interesting. Wait, so you would, if I said, hey, I just use a bidet, in your mind, it would be dirtier. Not like it's weird that there's water shooting up my butt or around my butt, but more of the cleanliness of it is what bothers you. It is that, so you think it's dirtier. Okay. Interesting. I know people that don't like bidets because the feeling of it. It's uncomfortable. I get that. But I've never had anybody... You're the first person to talk about the cleanliness of it. You do you. You do you. I'm surprised that bidets came around. When I was growing up, people were so against it. They thought it was weird. What the fuck are you talking? He's saying that because you hose your car to get the dirt off your car. That's what it essentially is. So also there's soap. Not hold on that. It's the soap, because when you wash when you wash your hands or shower, there's always soap. Okay. You do you. It is a take. It is a take. And that I've never heard of before. Bro. Let me just, go ahead. You cannot, go ahead. What's the question? Oh, I washed the seat. Not like all the time, but when we wash, that's part of Do you put like a sheet? I know some people have like sheets for their toilet seats. With my stomach problems, if I don't wash the bathroom, it would just be disrespecting my surroundings. Every day. So you're very sensitive when it comes to it. You're a germaphobe. Would you say you're a germaphobe? I'm very sensitive to germs. As a woman, it's so hard, damn, yeah. I think washing your toilet is just everyone should do that. It's just we don't know, not daily. No. As a woman, the drip of the water can go further down with germs. Nah, don't hold on that. I see what's happening. There's like this whole thing going on. There's this whole storyboard of things that's going on in your imagination when you use the bidet. I think there's like a whole thing. There's a whole scenario that's happening in your mind. Yeah, there's like a lore behind it. No, I think yeah, and if I don't think you need to use a bidet or anything. It's up to you. It's interesting. I guess I think all of us just don't think about it that much. It's just like, oh, there's a hose, it cleans it, and then we wipe it and make sure that it's dry, so we didn't miss any of the parts, and we're good with that. I did not get a donut folding video, unfortunately. Have you ever eaten bar snacks? Yeah, man. A bunch. But yeah, right? Because LV, you don't drink, right? If I remember correctly. Sorry if I'm wrong. Or poop. Oh, ew. Oh, you drink sometimes. Okay. Is this like coming from someone that used to work at a bar and you're like giving us the lowdown of how dirty bars are? Because, man, are you going to ruin bars for us? I feel like it is. Handrails are nasty, like doorknobs too. Not that I'm not that sensitive to it, so I don't really think about it. But seats are nasty. There was a time during COVID where everyone was like, it's a good thing, but people were very, very sensitive to everything. And like this item where like you can open doors without touching them and stuff, they're popping off. They did a test on all bar snacks and level of pee and poop on them is enough. How does that work? Like, you mean like things that bar snacks as in like fish and chips and stuff like that they prepare? How does that even work? Then I feel like that would happen at every restaurant. Otoshi ka. Is it because of the places that they store them in? Because wouldn't that happen to, like, in order of dysentery? I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's no good over here, huh? Even in Japan. No, it's because some customers won't wash their hands. Are they not an individual? Maybe the way that bar food is served is different, but everyone has their own thing here in Japan that's separate. That, like, other people can't touch, like a big, like a bucket of something. Is it different? I wouldn't, and what I mean by that is I won't be. It's not taken from the same batch as something that somebody else can. I don't think that would fly here. Unless it's like, no, the employees couldn't do that. It's okay. I got you. Okay. So with the more communal serving, I can see that. Okay. Got you. Because, like, over here, it's like individual plates of stuff. So there needs to be butlers in bathrooms in those public places to make sure people properly wash their hands.
Takes her time with every click, crafting characters so precise, ain't no rush with any.
What would they do if you didn't wash their hands? Sir. Will they get sirred? Sir. They get sir. Those bathrooms are nasty. I don't know. That's not the cleanest. That'd be crazy if you went to like like a random bar and there was. I would feel like I'm in a really like high class place if there was somebody inside the bathroom. When's the last time that I went to like, my izakaya wa I go, but just another person to tip. I just want to get a beer. Just give me my pint, please. I only brought $10. I only brought $10. I can't even buy half a pint now. Fuck. A bathroom police man. So LV, that pod that we just watched was like the biggest red flag for you. That bath pod was like the biggest red flag. I also find it disgusting if someone doesn't wash after using the bathroom. Yeah. That pod is what? You don't take baths. Okay, I guess that's also common. You're sitting in your own dirt, yeah. You're cleansing your own dirt. I mean, you shower afterwards, but because you shower, you take a bath, relax, and then you shower. An eye-opening day. Toilet paper is better than bidets. Okay, this is from the Change My View. I've had to use the bidet the past week for medical reasons. And I think that the toilet paper is the far superior option. Cleanliness. In this area, I prefer toilet paper for a few reasons. First of all, there's actual visual confirmation that you've got it all. Okay. With bidets, you just have to keep spraying until you think you're good. No, but you wipe after. This person, I used a towel to dab afterwards. This toilet paper doesn't hold up against. Right, but if you just do the same thing with water, the visual check should be there. Secondly, a bidet shouldn't be necessary as people should shower daily. Many people like to point out that bidets are better because they rinse away bacteria and other nastiness, but a shower with actual soap and water and scrubbing should do that job much better than just water alone. But do we shower every single time we go take a poop? This argument would only work if you showered every single time you went to the bathroom. But if you wouldn't just wipe it away if you got some on your hands. But you wouldn't just wipe it away if you got some on your hands. No, I don't think you just rinse it away either. You use soap and water and scrubbing. Your hands are usually the first thing you use to touch something. Until you grab things with your bare ass, wiping is just as good. No, I don't think you just rinse it away either. You'd use soap and water and scrubbing. Another point, your hands are usually the first thing you use to touch something. Until you grab things with your bare ass, wiping is just as good. Okay. Comfort. Comfort is subjective. If you don't like it, then I totally understand. Okay? On the other hand, you're getting a cold spray of water and very sensitive. God, this is understandable, man. Like, if it feels weird, then yeah. Price. I understand bidets cost less, but for me and where I'm in life, I can and will pay extra for quality. That's fine too. Toilet paper is fine if you have perfectly regular bowels, but if you have unfortunate variations such as tendencies towards compact or loose stools, then bidets are better. But yeah, if you have a certain condition, I don't think that's the thing here, though. Wait. This is a weird argument because the argument should be, the conversation should be like, even if you don't have a special case of something, this person had to use a bidet for a special reason, but I think it should be like, well, I have a special case, so bidets are better, is irrelevant. Or that's not like the... I love how serious this is, man. I love this. Sometimes toilet paper gets wet and breaks. I guess it does, but in what situation between the roll and wiping would it get wet enough to break? You have ass hair. Sometimes the toilet paper gets stuck in there. Yes. Pretty hairy here. I never had this problem. So it does, unless you're using single squares of single ply or something. I've never had toilet. This is like, it happened to me. Well, it never happened to me. This happened to me. Never happened to me. Like, sounds like a you problem. Hold up. If you were walking at the park and fell on your arm, landed on a pile of dog poop, would you feel clean after wiping all the visual poop off the paper with a paper towel and saying, I'm going to shower later anyways? Do you wash your hands after using the toilet? Why? Shouldn't the toilet paper be doing a good enough job that you don't need to wash your hands too? I was referring to hand washing here, not showering. And yes, I do wash my hands after wiping. Do you not wash your hands after going to the bathroom with a bidet? Yeah, but I was referring to your ass here. Why is your ass clean enough just by using basically a paper towel to wipe all the shit off? But your arm isn't. This conversation, because you use your hands to grab things and you eat your ass, and eat your ass stays in your pants. Oh, wait. Sorry. Because you use your hands to grab things and eat, your ass stays in your pants. You don't grab things with your arm, which is why I use that body part in my analogy. If your knee landed in poop or your elbow, they're really getting into this, man. If your knee landed in poop or your elbow or some splashed on the side of your face. Oh, these situations, man. Oh my God. Now I'm like, this is the worst situation ever. Would any of those body parts be clean just from wiping it off with a paper towel? That is irrelevant because we were talking about wiping it off your ass and washing your hands afterwards. I never knew about a bidet until this thread, but I was just making the point for the sake of the argument. They seem odd because they are in public bathrooms. I have no idea how it is set up, to be honest. Oh, you're just asking for information on things and not trying to further the OP argument. Yes, you do wash your hands after a bidet, I imagine. I don't have one. I just use wet wipes. Hold up. This dude is... Wait. Bidets work by running water down your bum, and you use your hand to wipe it off. Basically the same thing you're doing when you wash your hands. If a bathroom doesn't have a bidet, you can use a cup to just pour water to clean it yourself. There was a reason why people always shook hands with their rights, because their left was used primarily for cleaning their butts, and before we had sinks and easy access to stuff like that, the hand would be unclean, so you don't want to go around shaking it. This is the pinnacle of the internet right now. What I just read is it. It's two people that have never used the bidet, maybe even one person never even heard about it until this post, and they're arguing on each side. If this isn't the most internet thing ever, both of these people are on opposite sides arguing after comment, and they've never even heard or used a bidet before because they just want to argue. This is like the most internet thing ever. That's crazy. That's so insane. These people not only do they don't care. None of these people actually like. But I was reading it. When I was reading it, I was like, well, this is interesting. Like, people are actually arguing here about this. Like, splash on your face. These people have never used this shit before. Both sides. And they get to this conclusion. It's like, yeah, well, I've never used it. Or I don't know, but I'm guessing, right? And then now they go, like, back in the day, people only used their right hand to, to shake hands and whatnot because the left was primarily used for cleaning butts. Like, it just keeps going into a completely different sector of the whole. This is crazy. If your bidet only has cold water, I can understand why you don't like it. Don't most bidets have warm water? Also, you can use soap if you want. Soap I haven't really seen in bidets. Okay. I mostly agree. However, bidets are wonderful when you have diarrhea. Using the toilet that much means you have to wipe a lot, and the skin of your bunghole can get pretty raw and sore. Let's come back. Let's come back. All right, have a good one, Alvid. That was a very interesting thread. Interesting thread. That was very internet. That thread was so internet. That's wild. Definitely an interesting take. Especially on that Reddit thread, it's a conversation to be had. Maybe we're not putting focus into this enough. I've been just blessed in my mind that we've always had this technology growing up. Hold up. Let AI rule the world. I take it back. Let the robots take over. Yeah, and then we learned about Xenon. Yeah. It was I love that, man. I love that. I love that people have, it's so unique, dude. I just get invested. Yeah, well, we'll talk about it when he's here. It'd be weird if he's not here, but we learned. You can check the VOD of our old stream. We talked about it. It's very interesting. To the point where I thought he was. Well, we still don't know, but it almost sounds like he's just like messing with us. Just knowing. But I talked about it with Blue after the stream. Like, that's interesting. She's like, yeah, I know people like that. So. We didn't have bidets, but we use a pail. But it's the same concept of using water. Yeah, whether it's true or not, it's more interesting as a conversation to just believe it and go on and like dig into that. It's more interesting. Even AI is going to say you can wash your own butts. Beauty. It's like, go ahead. Yeah. What started this conversation again? What was the start of this conversation? I forgot what sparked this. The human washing machine. Sorry, for some reason I thought that came after this conversation. Room temperature water. It's a very appealing topic of conversation. You never know what you run into on the Friday stream. We never know what we run into.
Blue and gray in the glow of the screen. Downtown joy like a peaceful dream.
Hey, take care, LVD. Have a good one. Have a good one. She's heading home now. She's done and she's coming home. Because she was thinking of going to like the other massage place, but if I was done streaming earlier, but I just vibing. I don't know. We might go later. We shall see. I haven't asked her. A public torture. Is it a massage or a massage? It's a massage. Is I think the closest thing. Yeah. It's a massage.
Some days it'll just be him, right? And some days it'll just be her. Never know what you get. Yeah, that's the allure. It's time, new blue, new gray. Another day, silly games to play. New blue and new gray. Another day. What's up, chat? Say hi today. Same blue, same gray. Streams you watch day after day. So grab a snack and hang out today.
Sat. What an interesting conversation. A serious massage. It's a serious massage. Not the ones that you go to, Chun. It's a little different, I would say.
Blue and gray on a Saturday night. Shed lights up
We took today we talked about bidets. And some people are against bidets.
laughter in the air, it never ends. Blue and gray in the glow of the screen. Downtime joy like a peaceful
It's done now, the conversation, but
with Anu and Mimi by their side. In this moment, life's a
oh,
slow ride.
I still haven't gotten hit with an ad. I didn't get hit with an ad yet. What the fork?
Fans drop in
I'm still trying to see what ads I get hit with.
and who barks, Mimi wags her tail. Every moment here could tell a tale. In the glow of the screen. Downtime joy like a peaceful dream.
Let me see. It's gotta be something.
And Mimi by their side. In this moment, life's a simple
It's a lucky day on Twitch today. Gray, if you had to choose, would you rather have an unlimited brain memory, but you cannot control what is being stored, or understand any language, but you cannot control the language as you speak?
games go on as the night turns
Unlimited brain memory, but you cannot control what is being stored. That one.
quiet of the room, everything feels
Because understand any language, but you cannot control the language as you speak, which means that you can't communicate, right?
random games and
There's a chance that you just can't communicate with anybody.
their smiles
And if I have unlimited brain memory, I'll have junk that I don't care about, but I'll have the stuff that I need in there too.
Underneath these stars, their hearts are one.
It's like a gamble every single time that I talk to somebody. I hope, yeah, let's see if Blue was able to beat is
Blue and gray in the glow of the screen. Downtime joy like a piece
stream updated? Trying
with Anu and Mimi by their side. In this moment,
what?
life's a simple ride. In this moment, life's a simple ride.
フinish work, seriously spent 3 hours a day for 5 days to write and send one email to 40 people. 40,000? Is that supposed to be or 4,000 people or 40 dot? Yeah, would you choose the AI speaking language to be able to adapt learning quicker to speak other kinds of languages too? Would you choose the AI speaking language to be able to? If I if I go somewhere and I want to learn, I want to communicate with the people there, but I can't. Type stuff. Yeah. I think that would be really convenient. Heard from other streamers that if you add content classification manually, you stop some viewers from seeing ads. What does that mean? That sounds like some bogus like workaround. Yeah, heard from content classification? Oh, the content. Oh, 그럴까? I've never picked this. If you use this. Because if you hit this, wait. Because the content classifications like politics, drugs, gambling, significant profanity or vulgarity, sexual themes, violent and graphic depictions. It like limits your. I don't even know if like how that works. 40,000? Holy shit. That's so stressful. I don't even know 40,000. I don't even know 40 people. Otsukare. I saw some people that were like, it popped up on my Instagram, right? I don't know if this is an actual thing or I just made it look like a thing where people were like surprised that they think there's like some conspiracy with like concurrent viewers because they asked people to streamer asked their community to start typing to do a social experiment and their viewership went up by like 200 and they were like surprised by it. Which I think they don't understand how concurrent viewerships work. Which makes me think that. Because that's completely normal. But that could have just been like a random post. But I was like, you guys know how this works, right? Like how they calculate concurrent viewers. It's not. It's in the dashboard. It shows us as analytics. Because people think like it technically is, but people think that some people have mistaken that concurrent viewership, that number is the people that are clicking on the stream. It's not. It's those people have clicked on the stream, obviously, but That's not what that number is. A concurrent viewership is an average.
Beneath the gutter moon so bright, gray plots and shadows cloak of night.
Did I join late? I'll probably go in a little bit, but
Burning fire to topple blue's majestic spire.
it doesn't even count raiders. It does.
With calloused hands and
It does if they stay.
gray climbs unseen defies defeat.
It's they make it really the language is really difficult. They make it difficult on purpose to make it sound like they're live viewers, like people that click the link. But if I click on a link and dip in 5 seconds, you don't get counted as a concurrent viewer.
Bring the change of silent bells from gutters dark to royal crown. You rise up high to take her down.
Do people still have to type in chat to be counted as a viewer? No, it never was. You never had to be. You never had to type in chat. I don't think they ever changed the system. I just don't think many people understand how concurrent viewerships work. So the volume thing is real. Like, I think you need to have 1% of volume for it to be an active tab. But you know that everyone says the one, just please have it at 1 volume or whatever. Right, and it's nothing that it's nothing that people like just like viewers should understand, because the reason why streamers should understand that is that after every single stream you get analytics of the average, and there's a different category called live streamers. Live unique views. That's what. So like, every single time a unique person clicks this link, right? That counts as 1. And let's say that person goes back and they come back again, it doesn't get added, right? Because they're not a unique viewer. But if they keep coming back and leaving, they don't count as a concurrent viewer. Because concurrent viewers are people that stay. What if I what I don't get is, what if the viewers are deaf, mute, and just watch and read captions? I guess they don't count as the concurrent viewer if they turn the tab off, I believe. But they've never really been, I don't think they've really like talked about that in public. Hey Jesus, what's up? What were we talking about? So we were talking about how I saw something, bidets and how concurrent viewerships work. And yeah, so really big topics here at the Blluist Nation today. But so people, when you frame it, what if they are blind and fingerless and think they're listening to a podcast? What if they're blind and fingerless and think they're listening? If they're listening, it's active. If the sound is on, right? But I don't really know the specifics of that. I just know how, unless my interpretation of concurrent viewer, the analytics is completely wrong, or I've understood it, that concurrent viewership is a constant average of people that leave and people that are here that stay. So it's very normal for you to get a boost in viewership if you do something that gets people engaged. Like, hey, here's a test, write all the stuff, and then if people start blah, 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 in a stream that has momentum already, the viewership is gonna go up. Like if you have like 1,000 people and you do that, you're gonna go up 200 viewers, and there's nothing weird about that. And then it'll die out. It'll slow down. I don't think it counts as a viewer if the stream is paused. I don't know. No, concurrent viewers go up. So this is how you think of it, right? So, there's two numbers on any streamer's dashboard. One is the average viewer, and one is the live unique viewer count, whatever. And it's like basically not all the time, but generally about it's 10 times more than your concurrent viewers, which means that, and the bigger your concurrent viewership is, that number will be bigger, right? So there's people coming in and out. You're actually being, and so that big number is the people that actually clicked that link during that broadcast, but they didn't stay. Like not everybody stays, right? So you're coming, everyone's come and go, 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 come and go. Even if you're a lurker, if you stay, you count. You come and go, come and go, come and go. When you tell, and then it's averaging, or it's taking the people that stay versus the people that don't stay. So when something really intense happens on stream, for example, this happened with us too. When something really, like the last boss of a really hype game happens, the concurrent viewership goes up, which makes no sense if it's about only new people, because you're not advertising the stream. There's no way for someone to figure out, oh, Blluist is at a really intense moment right now, and come to the stream, right? So it's a stream of people coming in. The reason why it goes up is because it's not new people coming in, it's people not leaving. They stay. They're not, people from the outside aren't coming in like this. You don't think of it like this. It's the amount of people leaving, or the people that leave, that number is going down, which makes that the people that are there, whether they're lurking or chatting, right, is, and the easiest way to gauge that is you say, hey, let's do a thing. Is if people are chatting, they're obviously staying, so it's a really easy visual source. But if you do something to keep people there, you think the best way to think of it is people are always coming and going. The bigger streamer, you guys probably experienced this too with, like, if you guys watch like bigger like challenge channels, like speed runs or people that do like crazy challenges, when they're getting close to like the win, or like when they do like a run and they're getting really close, even if it's not the final run, because who knows when the final run is, the concurrent viewership goes up because people aren't leaving. It's not that new people are like magically finding about this stream and they're coming in and coming in. People just aren't leaving, right? They're not leaving. So that's why it's so hard to keep a concurrent average, is that you're actually getting seen by a lot more people, a margin about roughly 10%, 10 times more than your concurrent viewership, but they just don't stay. And that could be from like your follower list or all different kinds of things. Maybe I just came back to Twitch one day, and you're watching a stream, and so they come, but they don't stay and they don't count. So if, for example, that person that was like the whole like conspiracy thing had about like 1,000 viewers, which is like a lot. So if a lot of people watching them, and if they're like, let's do a social experiment, everybody start typing, you're asking them to engage. The people that leave for that moment are limited. A lot of people stay just for that moment. And so then the concurrent viewership goes up and they go, what the fuck just happened? 200 more people came? No. 200 more people just didn't leave. They were already there. You just stopped them from leaving in that moment. So like 200 people didn't like magically just appear. They're always coming and going, coming and going. And that's what the live viewer analytics is. It shows you that in the dashboard. So it's almost like the reverse of how people think about it, where it's like, it's not that people, it's like viewerships isn't people coming in, it's the people that aren't leaving. it's the same thing but framed in a different way. When you frame it like that, it makes more sense, right? Like there's people coming in, and then it's what you can do to. So like if I make like a huge noise or like a really crazy moment, when we did the Pokemon and we were doing that Cynthia run and we finally got to the end, and we finally, every single time we make it to Cynthia, our concurrent viewership goes up. And then when every single time we die, it goes back down. And then our highest point was when we actually beat it, because people weren't leaving. But we had enough of a following where people would be like coming, they would like check, and then they would check and then leave, check and then leave, check and leave, check and leave. And then the trick is to create moments like that. And just constantly create. It's not that you're not being watched. Your analytics tell you that people do drop in. And so it's trying to like keep them in and hook them in. And they don't have to chat. You just have to hook them in. Or else it wouldn't make sense why randomly in moments that are hype as hell, which is super objective, the concurrent viewership goes up when nothing is being promoted. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I thought that's what was catching me off guard, and I started looking into it because I was like, how is a concurrent viewership going up when it's already contained in here? Everything's already contained. It's contained content. We're not making shorts as we go, but we're not promoting stuff as we go. But for some reason, it goes up, and that's because it's just not leaving. People aren't leaving. So it's not like bots or anything like that. I think it's just a general understanding that concurrent viewership, that number isn't, or else, if you ever go to a stream, the number, like let's say you go to like a top like 10,000 viewer stream, if it was a live number, that number would constantly change. It would never stop moving. That number would never stop moving, right? But they can't do that. They can't calculate that, so they take an average. So that's how concurrent viewerships work. But that video made me feel like maybe a lot of people, like some people don't understand that. They don't like just like appear out of nowhere, and that's why it's like, if that makes sense. It's just how you frame it. It's just how so the thing is that when you look at analytics, a lot more people are actually tuning into the stream. Seriously? That was actually like pretty insightful, I think. I think a lot of people don't actually understand that. And that video proved that people don't understand how concurrent viewerships work, and it's like the most important thing to everybody. At least, no, not to streamers. And I'm like, oh, people don't actually understand the fundamentals of streaming and analytics. It's good, right? The hand gestures, I got you, man. My life will be better with that insight. I'm glad I could help you guys all. So, 이룬대요. People are like watching the streams and whatnot, but it's just like how we jump the video from video. It's hard to like hook them in, and it's like the core group, the people that are always here, and it's how to keep that the people. That's why concurrent viewership's crazy. Hey, Blue. How was
I got put into that machine again.
You got put into the machine? Was it comfortable?
Very good.
Not comfortable.
Not really.
Do you feel better though?
No.
Blue does not feel better. Stranger danger.
I mean, it's still my second time going, so it's not.
Blue, I swear I didn't sign you up for some weird shit, I promise.
I don't know if I believe you, Roy. I was signing up for weird shit. Posing as
Coming closer.
RoyNobody of Blluist.
Coming closer, Blue. Sorry. Now you can probably hear you. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. So you did. How long did you?
The machine is only like. It's like 10 minutes?
10 minutes?
Hmm.
Oh, so it's really short.
Yeah, just the wait time is long because there's so many people. So, it's really far. And unfortunately, the masseuse wasn't available today, so I have to go find somewhere else to go. I did not take my cane. No, I thought I was okay on the way, but then on the way back, I was like, oh fuck, I should have brought it. So, there's that.
At least today isn't like muggy.
Yeah.
What's up, Odie?
Yeah. No, I'm not sick. It's just I had to wear a mask to the hospital. Some require it, so I just have it on.
Yep.
Yeah.
She went to go get some physical therapy
I'm
for
not
her
sick.
back.
I'm not sick. I do have a gnarly pimple though. Right there. It's painful.
I think adds character.
My pimple?
Yeah. I think
Thanks.
yeah.
Thank you.
See, did they pop your back like a glow stick?
No, it's not a chiropractor. It's a machine that helps like pull and push your spine a little bit and your hips to help like I guess like loosen the muscles or something. I was like mochi, yeah. I was getting kneaded like bread, you know? Yeah.
Did it help?
I don't know. I mean, it's supposed to be like, it's not immediate relief. So we'll see how it goes. This is still my second time doing it. So it takes a bit to, for it to kick in. No, it's not preventative. It's more like management, I guess. The looser my muscles get, the more it's supposed to help with the pain. So I have to go once a week. So I'm thinking of going every Friday. And then I'm thinking I need to go get the massage today too to help loosen the muscles in the back. So yeah. Feel less compressed, I guess, yeah.
The massage gave you a pimple?
No.
How dare they?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, we were talking about human washing machines. Now they have like a pod where they'll wash you.
Oh yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah, I've seen that before. It's like a seat like this, right?
It's like a pod,
Down,
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
And they give you like videos of like old people dancing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we had some conversations about bidets. Some people were really against bidets.
Okay. That's too bad.
Too bad. But
I mean, you do you, boo.
yeah.
So yeah.
But the future's looking pretty good. When it comes to bunghole washing and just washing your body in general.
I mean, according to a lot of Reddit I've read, a lot of people don't wash their ass, so maybe this will help.
Can Blue explain concurrent viewership in her words? You want to explain how concurrent viewership works?
It's the average of people coming and leaving and staying and going. So there you go.
Yeah? There you go.
Wait, why? Or what?
Amazing. She just has a way with words that are just way more simple than me.
What's going on?
Please use my... I'll be the hand gesture person.
Okay. Keep it simple and stupid, excuse me?
Yeah, no, mine just gets...
Convoluted?
Convoluted.
No, you do have a way with words, so...
Yeah. Some people say I don't. But... Yeah, it took me like 2.5 hours to explain it because I was talking about the misconceptions people have and why I believe they I try to understand why they have that misconception. Right? And why the things that they feel like don't make sense actually do make sense. When you just frame it differently. And then everybody sleeps and leaves. That's
Well,
like
you know why?
the
Greg?
story
Can
of my
can give you
life,
some-
man.
Can I give you some advice when
Woo!
it comes to talking? I mean, I'm not the right person to, because I think we're like the opposite spectrum of talking. I don't use enough words, and you use too many words.
Go ahead.
So as someone who doesn't use enough words, my advice to you is say your point first and then explain. Because I think your ADHD brain tends to take
This
you
is
to
true.
you go like because like your stories isn't isn't one road. It's like you have a main quest and you have so many side quests that you have to explain that it takes for you super long to get to the main quest. That makes sense.
It's true. I
Which isn't a bad thing because I think it is good to explain because like you don't want to take.
I am
things out
side
of
quest
context.
city. No, it's true.
You don't want to
I
say
go
something wrong and then you get taken out of context and stuff like that. So like explanations are important, but you do have a lot of side quests.
I do, and I'm aware of it too. I go I'm getting to the point. I go, wait,
You're like, oh,
this is
wait,
also
no,
important.
I should talk about this, and then you veer off into side quests.
I feel like I'm cushioning
Yeah.
it and making it more like easier to understand because but at the end of the day it turns into this like, so what was in that burger? Like I just put all this shit in it.
Yeah. So you're a side quest explainer.
Right.
So
But it's important. I tell stories.
yeah, I'm like a dead end. So
I tell stories.
I don't know like what's better.
My reverse ASMR. Straight to the point. I respect that. I always say like when we have like when I ask for your advice, I'm like, just give it to me. Just give it to me raw. Give it to me like a bidet. So I don't fucking need it. Just give me straight to the point, stab me in the heart, go. And that's something I can't do, so. The endless tunnel.
So you have to kind of take us like you need to take both of our words and then just find the happy middle.
We need like a third person. We're like
No,
we're both so we need a new character here that will do this for
I think
us.
the best thing is you need to ask who you want explaining. Like if you want the full story, you ask Gray. If you only want one word, you ask me. So you need to specify like, hey guys, I heard this thing that's happening in Japan. Gray, can you elaborate? And
So
then
there's
we're
a
like, hey, so
story.
there's this like I heard this like, or you could be like, oh well, there's this one. I heard this one thing. I don't really care about it, but can you just give me like a word? Like okay, yeah, sure. So that's what you need to do. Is you have to be like, okay, you have to specify who you want explaining,
Yeah. No, it's true.
depending on how much you care about the topic.
It's like so there was this huge fire that happened, and actually the beginning of the fire was that the guy was at a supermarket, and then he found this thing. He actually bought this thing, and then Blue goes, he
He
died.
died in a fire, is what I would say. But I won't give you any context or the story. So if you guys want what happened, you have to ask this guy. So.
I try to like.
No, because, like, you know that TikTok that's, like, going around where it's like, oh, ask your husband, what was it, like, details about, like, like, oh, we just got invited to a wedding, and then you ask your husband, like, oh, when did they get engaged? What does the ring look like? All that?
I'm like, no, I don't know.
No, like, no, I mean, of course, that part is true, because, like, I think guys do that, but I meant, like, the way, it, like, the explanation part is different, where it's like if you ask Gray like, oh hey, so like can you tell me about what, like, because it's the same thing with like bands, right? It's like you ask like, oh hey, like, have you heard of this band? He'll give you the full story.
I'll start
of
at
a
age
band.
5.
Yeah, he'll start off at like, oh yeah, so they were founded in 1993 by this guy in some fucking garage in the middle of fucking nowhere, right?
Yeah.
That's the equivalent of Gray.
Yeah. I'm giving you
So-
2 seasons, man.
Yeah.
Blue's the movie version of the anime where it's just like the whole season in like one package, where I'm like the actual like the
Yeah.
the museum. I'm the little cassette in this picture. You see, I don't go to museums enough to actually do it because I don't know what it actually sounds like. I've never had those tapes in my ears, but
So yeah, imagine that TikTok, except you're asking, say, hey Gray, so you went to go watch that movie, right? Can you, like, what was it about? He will actually explain it to you.
It's hard. It's hard. The
He
when
was like, no, spoil it for me. Like, can you tell me like what you saw? I'm not gonna watch it. So can you explain the movie? You'll actually explain it to me.
you know what the best way is if you want to like sell somebody on a movie, the fastest way to give them a synopsis, because I realized like starting from the beginning, and you know you obviously can't say the end. You just say one scene that you really like.
Okay, well, you're still explaining more than I would. So
That's like the fastest way I've learned. That you just say one unspoilery scene, or like just one scene. You pick out one scene that you like and you just say it. If they go for it, they'll watch it. If they don't, I mean they won't. But that's what I realized when you're telling someone about a story, or when you're trying to like sell somebody on a movie, anime, and just one scene. You just say one scene.
no, see, Blue, when you ask Gray a yes or no question, is he the type that answers with an say? That's I can't. But the thing is, I would never answer a yes or no with a yes or no because there's never a yes or no. So that one's wrong. That one's like I think we're both weird. But
I ask why.
no, because it's like no question can be answered with a yes or no because there's always a like there's always contact
Ew.
with everything. So
Plot about his thoughts on his characters that he'll deviate into a rant about something like he's seen in real life, and then I'm like, well, in my head canon, which is completely irrelevant from everything at that point.
yeah.
It's just like in my head canon. Now it's just like my feelings. now we get into my feelings territory. Yeah, it is true. We explain things in our nuances are very different.
Because like here, let me ask you a question. Like for example,
Do you think
right?
chat is normal? What do you mean? What do you mean by that?
Gray, do you think chat is normal?
I don't understand what that means.
No one's normal. What's normal?
Good video essay. I think chat is. I think the idea is the idea that we get to hang out and talk to people, and from all over the world is not normal. But I think I really like it. I think this is like, it would be very, if I told my mother about this, which I have, it's been 7 years, she still doesn't even understand what this is, right? I don't think this is normal at all. But I love it. Yeah, she still thinks we're on Twitter. I gotta tell her that it's not even called Twitter anymore. I'll just make something up. I can just make shit up at this point. No, she's the last person. Not because like she's like racist or anything like that. But she is like, I don't know what she would say, man. It would literally be the end of the stream. I don't know, like something. She would do something like somehow break every single camera in here and then like get us divorced or something like that. Even though she loves Blue, she would get a divorce because she thinks that I'm not good enough for Blue. That's how that would end if we got her on camera. It would be like reverse therapy that we didn't even need. Mm-hmm. Make up a nonsense name like X. That's good. I should do that. She'll fall right for it. I think Grey Mom would be the most brutal among us. Yeah. Blue's family's very sweet and understanding of the internet. I mean, they show up in stream, you know?
Yeah.
I'm really glad my parents don't.
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust them at all in that sense. Alright, guys, I'm going to eat lunch. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. We'll see you guys soon. Alright. Appreciate you guys always hanging out.
Bye, guys.
That's Discord. Socials over there. Come hang out. Good sesh. Good sesh. Yasha. Have a great day. If you guys are going to bed. Good night. Thank you guys so much for your time as usual, man. Alright, guys. Stay good. GG's.